Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go, man. Everybody, welcome back to the E and J Huddle, y'all. This is episode 32. Like we tell y'all every episode, like, comment, and subscribe. The social media links is in the bio, y'all. The links is in there. The Instagram, the TikTok, y'all click it, y'all follow, y'all share the page. We really need y'all to run up these likes on these videos that help us in the algorithm. And we really need y'all to hit that sub button, man. Hit that sub button. But this is episode 32. This is a recap of week 13 of college football this past week, man. We're going to talk about a couple games. Like I was saying, y'all, now we getting later on in the season. We ain't going to hit every game like we was doing at the beginning of the year. You know what I'm saying? It's really getting down to the nitty gritty. We talking about the teams that's really getting up in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna. I think we gonna really like get into it with probably about 3-4 games, y'all. But you know, we ain't gonna go too crazy. Yeah. So we can go ahead and get into it.
All right.
Let me see. First game, Mizzou and Oklahoma. Did you watch that game?
I did not watch that game. Wait, what time? That game came out at 12, didn't it?
Mizzou and Oklahoma. Did that come on at 12 or did it come on at 3?
Why do I feel like I
don't know. I can't remember.
Hold on.
I watched it.
Why do I feel like I watched that game though? No,
you probably did because you bet on it.
I did. What I bet on? I bet on
points. Oklahoma.
Oh, I did watch this day. Yes, I did watch it. I forgot, man. I'm sorry. I forgot. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're
What's your
damn
thoughts?
right. Oklahoma, y'all should be a goddamn shame of y'allself. Y'all should be a goddamn shame of y'allself for playing that damn conservative. That don't make no sense, bro. Y'all okay? First off, you know what? Everything coming back now because who was getting chewed out? Was John Mattel over there on the sideline getting chewed out?
Venables was chewing him out.
I seen it. I said, bro, I ain't gonna lie, but it's crazy because they wasn't. So John Mattel didn't really have a. Okay, let me say it like this. He didn't have a bad game, but he ain't really have no good game either. In my eyes,
good game, fast.
Yeah, he just managed the game. That's exactly what he did, and he sold my money.
He did. Yeah. Oklahoma they've been winning. They've been winning by defense, bro. And we said that about 4-5 weeks ago when he got hurt. Literally said Oklahoma for the rest of the year, they're gonna win these games by defense. And when you got a defensive coach like Venables, it's very possible. And their defense has been winning them games. That's what pretty much happened.
I arguably want to say Mizzou sold because I'm gonna tell you right now too. And yes, I bet on this game, so I know everything. I was watching it when I bet on it. Mizzou, y'all receivers over there. I don't know what's Eli Drew. I don't know what you doing, but y'all dropping money. I'm talking about Kobe. They done drop. I think they could have scored twice. They could have actually potentially won this game for real. They had
seen number 3 drop one. Number 3 dropped one dead in the end zone.
Dead in the end zone.
Late.
And then he dropped one. I want to say, I don't know. I gotta go back and look, but I think it was more. It could have been on the receiver. I feel like he could have caught it, but they had a chance to score. I think they had a chance to get a first down. I think they went for it. They had a chance to get a first down and they couldn't do it. This one towards the end though, because I know at the end they threw that pick. I do remember that, but they had a chance to get a first down and go be in the red zone to try to score. So it was just too much, bro. It was just it was just too much. They was selling themselves more than I feel like Oklahoma was playing good defense. I'm not going to deny their defense, but I also feel like Mizzou was selling themselves in a way.
They had opportunities. Mizzou had opportunities.
For sure.
Yeah. This really pretty much was, especially the second half, was a defensive ball game. Honestly, it got to a point where they was literally punting back and forth across the 50. 3 and out punt, 3 and out punt. It was literally like 6-7 drives in a row. It was just punt. Because Oklahoma went at halftime with 17. They ain't score no more.
I love seeing games with good defense being played, boy.
Yeah, it was some defense being played, and honestly, and I've been meaning to say this, but Mizzou defense is low key underrated. They front they D line is very very nice. I've been meaning to say that,
Yeah.
especially that dude. I think he like number 9 or something like that. He is like that. But yeah, y'all. I mean, we said in Oklahoma, they pretty much been winning by defense. John Mattel, I don't know if he all the way healthy or whatever, but I did say this at the beginning about Oklahoma, which I feel like they missing. I think they missing another wideout. I said it at the beginning. I said it at like the middle of the year because you can see. I
Hmm.
mean, you got John Mattel. He's very capable quarterback. Obviously, I think
But
they got number 4. He a solid receiver, but other than that, it's really kind of not. They don't have a threat at wideout for them to continuously score,
yeah,
and I think that's gonna pretty much catch up to them
they ain't really had
if
that.
they make the playoffs.
Yeah, they ain't really. But if you think about it, bro, Venables ain't never really had no like no dominant receiver though. Like the last receiver
No
that I even know, and that one he wasn't even a coach. You feel me? Like
facts.
that, like the last name what? I'm trying to think. Maybe CD. Like that's the man's dominant. I'm talking about a dominant receiver that I know.
Number
He
one
wasn't even
threat.
there. Yeah, Venables wasn't even there then. So it was like,
Yeah,
shoot, I don't know. Yeah,
yeah.
they ain't probably had
Like I
one
said,
six
they got some solid wideouts, but they don't have that threat. They
threat.
need a
Yeah,
threat over
yeah,
there,
they
and
need a
that will
dog.
help. That's really why they run John Mateers a lot too. If you peep, because this like they pass the game is kind of, eh, it's
Yeah,
kind of. So they run him a lot, but like we said, I mean, they won that game. Gonna give Oklahoma their credit.
for
They
sure.
rank 8. They ranked 8 right now. So they in the playoff contention right now. So it's gonna be interesting to see if they finish out and how they'll do in the playoffs if they make the playoffs. But they won that game. Um, I ain't gonna get it too much into it. Miami beat Virginia Tech 34-17. If you want to talk about
Oh,
what's his name?
let me
Malachi
just say this.
Tony.
Oh yeah, he. Oh my good. Did you watch? Lord
I didn't
Jesus,
watch it, but I seen the
bruh.
stats and
He.
yeah.
I'm just so, bruh.
Yeah.
He the best receiver. Hey, no cap. He's the best wide receiver. Not only at Miami, but he's the best wide receiver in Florida. Literally, he's the best wide receiver in Florida.
Yeah.
And yes, I mean in the whole goddamn state. It ain't nobody
He a
better.
top receiver in the country.
He just
Is he he's probably a top 5 receiver in the country. No cap.
yeah, yeah. He definitely
To keep
top
it a
10.
band.
I mean, if we talking about
Exactly. Facts.
yeah, and I mean me, I do eye test. I know a lot of people like look at stats, but I mean, if you look at stats, I mean he scored. I told Kobe the other day he scored in every category except defense. So I mean,
Yeah.
it
He can do
ain't
it all. Kick return, punt
and
return,
he throw
throw the
dots, but
ball.
Lord Jesus,
Yeah, he does. He
he does.
does. He does. Throw the ball better than Carson Beck. Yes, he does. They might be better off with him at quarterback. But that's not it. Hey, you know what I'm saying? But nah, Malachi
Lord
Tony, bro,
Jesus.
you is a dog, bro. You is a dog. And the fact that you like 17, 18, a true freshman, boy, I can't wait to see you proceed your career, bro. For real. But
Yeah.
yeah, they beat Virginia Tech 34-17. Ohio State still rolling over their opponents 42-9. Um, the Vandy beat the brakes off of Kentucky
Yeah.
45
Whoop
to 17.
they
Diego had him a
ass.
day.
You know what, Diego? Diego broke. I don't know if you noticed, but Diego broke the that record at Vanderbilt. For
That's
most
tough.
most it was hold on, I might get it mixed up. It was most total yards in a game
Oh
total.
yeah, because
So
he had
with
about dang 400-500.
yeah, he broke the record for most. I think it was most. He did it. How many touchdowns did he get? Did he get 5?
I'm about to look at
He
it
might
right
have broke
now.
the touchdown record too. I think. No, he got 6.
Yeah,
He had 6. So I think
yeah,
he got the touchdown. He broke 2 on senior day because it
yep,
was senior day. It was senior day too. So
yep,
he broke that record on
yep.
senior day. So that's tough. I ain't gonna lie. That's tough, Diego.
33 for 39, 33 for 39, 484 passing yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 pick, 15 carries for 48 yards, 1 touchdown. So you're right, 6 touchdowns, and that's over 500 yards of total offense. With
Yeah.
a 33 for 39 Q. Hey,
Mm,
Kentucky.
mm,
That's hey,
mm,
that's bad. That's
mm.
that's that's more than bad. But shout out Vandy. They did what they supposed to do. They beat Kentucky as expected.
Is Vandy in the
Um,
playoff?
I don't know. That's what I was just gonna say. We're gonna see how the year play out for the next 2 games. They gotta beat Tennessee at the end of the year. I think that's what's gonna the deciding factor. Because Tennessee still got what, 2 losses or 3 losses?
Yeah,
I don't know for sure.
Tennessee got 3.
Okay, yeah. So I feel like I don't know. I don't know. If they win out, it's gonna be tough. But Vandy only got 2 losses and they right there at 14. So
Yeah.
we're gonna see how it end up playing out. But yeah. Next game, Notre Dame and Syracuse, y'all. I ain't even gonna stay on this game long because I ain't no reason to stay on this game long. This is ridiculous. The score was 70-7. Yeah, y'all heard me right. 70-7. And the first quarter was 35-0. 35-0. I think the score in the first 5 minutes was 28-0.
Hey.
Pick sixes, punt returns. Jeremiah Love scored the first time he touched the ball. His
I'm,
first carry, 45 yards, touchdown. And he ended up having 8 carries for 171. 8 carries for 171. 8 carries
mm,
for 171 and a touchdown. Now, y'all, I've been vouching for Jeremiah Love. I think he should. Oh, my bad. Not 1 touchdown, 3 touchdowns. He had a hat trick. He had 3 touchdowns. I've been vouching for Jeremiah Love. I feel like he should be. I feel like real live outside of the quarterbacks, even with all the quarterbacks, I feel like he's one of the best players in college football. Now I know you got the linebacker from Texas Tech, and I wouldn't be mad if he would win the Heisman either. But I think just because of how the quarterbacks has been playing this year, not willing their teams to win. We talked about it before on one of the episodes before, talking about the Heisman race. I
mm,
feel like this is one of the years that we can give it to a non-quarterback. Granted, Jeremiah Love stats ain't super OD because I mean Notre Dame don't necessarily run him into the ground because they've
yeah.
been blowing out a lot of teams. Once they get up, they'll sit him down, and then he split snaps too with Price, the backup running back, who is also good. But I feel like he's one of the best players in college football, if not offensively anyway. I just feel like he should win it. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. Like this is ridiculous. But
I ain't gonna lie.
CJ Carr only threw the ball 9 times, bro.
I seen that. I ain't gonna lie though, y'all. This game right here was a statement, and I'm gonna tell you why it was a statement. I don't know why I forgot. First off, Paul Fabon, you've been sitting there, dead riding them SEC schools all damn not even all your whole life. You've been doing this your whole life, and it's bad because them boys over there, they hear what everybody's saying about Notre Dame and how they don't deserve this, and they should put another SEC school in there. They don't deserve a chance to go, and I'm telling you right now, bro, they done dropped 70, and I promise you, when they get in that playoffs, they are gonna shake some shit up. They gonna shake some shit up because they hearing all that outside noise everybody talking about. They hearing it. They don't deserve to be there because they don't play nobody. But what everybody don't know,
Cause
bro,
Freeman hearing it.
they hey, they will go in that playoffs right now. And I'm telling y'all right now, depending on what side they on, they may upset somebody. And if they upset somebody, that's gonna be the year they win.
Yeah,
This will be the if they can upset the right team, this will be the year they win because they have the offense. They got probably a top. They have a top offense in college football right now.
for sure. I
A
mean,
top.
I've been saying that. I've been saying that about Notre. I said, bro, everybody's sleeping on Notre Dame, but that offense is like that. I've
And
been
if that
saying that.
defense can get
I Which
key
they've been
stops.
doing.
Yeah, which they have been
They've
doing.
been they've been getting hella stops.
Yeah, they've been
Not
actually
just keep
looking better.
they've
They've
been
been
getting better
looking
as the
better.
year going.
They've been getting
Yep.
better. That's a
Yep.
hey, all right.
And And I ain't saying this, y'all gonna be like this Syracuse is bad. So like, but 70 points is,
70.
come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
Bro,
The
that's
quarterback threw for 49 yards.
that's why I say, bro, anytime you scoring, I know y'all be like, man, this team's bad, but bro, 70 points, y'all. I feel like if you getting anything over 65 on a college team, I don't care who it is, your offense is OD, bro. You should not be getting them many goddamn points, bro. That's just
35
crazy.
0 in the first quarter. The
In the
game was over with in
first,
the first quarter. It
in
was
the first
35
quarter.
0. So that was crazy.
Yeah, that was insane. I ain't gonna lie.
That was bad. But I do think, like you said, Notre Dame, and I said this before, bro. Notre Dame, A&M, Ohio State, them are my top three. And honestly, and I said this after Notre Dame played Texas Tech. I mean not Texas Tech,
Texas
Texas
A&M.
A&M. I
Mm-hmm.
said this after Notre Dame played A&M. If they play A&M again, I got Notre Dame because they should have won the first time. A&M did pull a miracle and came back in the fourth quarter with like 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
But if they play again,
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking Notre Dame.
And I ain't
I
mad.
am. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I low key want to see Notre Dame play Ohio State. I really do.
I do
I
too.
really do.
I do too because I honestly think, and people gonna be like, man, this dude, Chad. I'm telling you right now, bro. I really want Notre Dame to play Georgia again. I really do. I really want them to play Georgia, but I really want to see them play O State because I know for a fact they may have the best chance to actually beat them. Because if Notre Dame don't beat them, they ain't losing. I ain't gonna lie.
I agree.
They ain't losing.
I agree.
And I don't believe in Indiana enough to beat them. Not their offense.
Facts.
I don't believe in their offense enough.
Facts.
So
I agree. I agree. Yeah, man. Shout out Notre Dame, man. They still in it. Y'all, they gonna win. They gonna be in the playoffs. They gonna be in the playoffs.
and they're
So
gonna win a
shout out
game or
Notre
two
Dame. Oh yeah, they definitely is for sure.
for
For
sure.
sure, for sure. And Jeremiah love for Heisman. I'm gonna keep saying it.
Cookies.
Jeremiah love for Heisman. Uh, next game, y'all, which was a good game for like the first three quarters. USC and Oregon. I don't know if you watched that game, but that was a good game for all the way to like middle of the third, late third. Oregon started running away with it, but that was a good game at first. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
did I did not watch that game. I did not watch that. That
I,
game, that's a game I
I
wanted
watched
to watch, but I didn't watch.
I watched bits and pieces of it. Well, majority of it.
Was it a defensive game?
It was defensive at first. It was kind of both. It was kind of both because it was defensive at first. USC went down and scored the very first possession, and guess who? Makai Lemon.
Of
Makai
course.
Lemon. They went and scored the very first possession. Makai Lemon scored, and then I think Oregon came back and scored, and then I think Buddy from USC he threw a pick. Oregon scored again. I think Oregon ended up going like up 21-7, and then USC ended up scoring. So they was kind of like going back and forth for a little minute. He had threw two picks, Buddy from USC, which kind of really cost him the game. He threw two picks, and then Buddy from Oregon threw one pick. But Oregon defense, they started coming alive. They started coming alive. They started getting up on USC for real. Uh, it was a good game, bro. For like I said, for the first three quarters, it was a good game. Then after that, the floodgates just had opened up on them boys, and it was pretty much over with after that. I was impressed by how I really was like for real impressed how Oregon really came out of that game for real. And what's his name? Dante Moore.
Hmm. It's
You
a
was I was kind of like I ain't gonna say big on him at the beginning of the season, but I was kind of like I think Dante Moore gonna be solid for real.
yeah.
And he is really like growing every game. Like, bro, he is very good for real. I ain't gonna lie. I
Okay.
am not gonna lie. But that was a good and they still missing a couple of their receivers. So that was big.
Yeah.
That was big. And that really was a playoff game if you think about it. Not a playoff game, but a playoff fighting game.
Yeah,
That
because
knocked
USC
USC out because that
needed
was
to
their
yeah,
third loss.
they needed to win that game. And Oregon only
Yep,
got one
yep.
loss. So if they would
Exactly.
have lost, that
So that
kind of
was
would have
a
shook it up too.
yep. Yep. That was a big dub by Oregon. That was a big
Yeah.
dub, man. That was tough.
Hmm.
Shout out Oregon though, man. We're gonna end up seeing y'all in the playoffs if I ain't mistaken. Because I
Yeah.
don't know who y'all got left on y'all. Let me see who y'all got left on y'all schedule real fast.
It ain't nobody that can beat them. It shouldn't be nobody that can beat them. Oh, Washington.
Oh, it's just Washington.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I
They're
mean,
gonna beat
hey,
Washington.
they is, but
I ain't gonna say it like that, but they're gonna beat Washington.
it's gonna be close though.
I don't think so.
Shit, they,
I don't think so.
I don't
Only reason
know.
I said I don't think so because Washington quarterback tends to turn that ball over.
He do
And Oregon defense has been playing
better, way
good.
better.
They've been playing good. But you could be right. It could be a close game. You never know with college.
Yeah.
But
Let me
shout
see.
out Oregon, man.
Did you watch? I'm gonna go here real quick. Did you watch
Go ahead.
Arkansas and Texas?
I knew you was finna say that game. I watched I think I watched bits and pieces of it. And then Arkansas was fighting with them boys at first. It was a
Yeah, bro,
ball game.
bro.
And
They
then I don't
tried
know
to
what
say
happened after
Arch.
that.
So I know you seen Arch. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'll say this. I will say this right here. I'll say this right here.
Talk to me.
It was a. I'm gonna show you after this because this joke is too funny. There was a pass that Arch Manning threw, and I'm telling you right now, they displayed it as a dot that he threw. It was tight. It
Okay.
was real tight. What it should have been
Okay.
was a pig. It should have been a pig in the end zone.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you what happened. You're gonna be like, what the hell? Now, I seen what Art seen. I will say that. I seen what he was seeing,
Okay.
but you don't throw that. He threw he threw a ball right. Kobe. I'm talking about it went through somebody's hands. They tried to somebody from Arkansas tried to pick it off. I think it was a safety, tried to pick it off. The DB is running. I could be wrong, y'all, but I want to say it was an out. I want to know it was an in route. It was an in. It was a deep in. It might have been by probably 15, 20 yards, maybe, give or take. I'm looking at the DB behind him, right? I'm talking about he just missed the ball and it went straight in his hands. And I Texas call. I said, bro, what the fuck is going on? He did not. I know you look at
That's
the
crazy.
stats and you're gonna say 18 for 30, 389, 4 touchdowns. Don't no. That whole look, that game was just bad all around, bro. Now, granted, Texas receivers was open, so he was really just throwing it at open niggas in a way.
Oh, but he been doing that all year if you think about it. If you go through Arch tape this year and look at his passes, it's rarely that you're gonna find a pass where Arch is throwing a dot, meaning another corner is on the hip and he's throwing the person open,
I got,
or he's throwing his accuracy is that tight to
I
fit
gotta,
through that window.
I gotta show you that. I can't wait to show you that jump right
Yeah, I
there.
gotta see it.
It was bad. I said, bro, that's a pig. I said they trying to say that's a pig. He could have thrown a, he could have had a, and that was gonna be his first one too. That was gonna be his first pick that game too, and he could have threw it. I said, man, you know what? Yeah, hey man, I ain't mad though. I mean, he had 5 touchdowns, so I mean,
Yeah,
I can't knock him for winning.
yeah, yeah, 6
Oh, he had a receiving.
because he
He
caught
damn sure
one.
did. He caught one. He had
Yep.
six. He had six.
Yeah, he threw for 4, ran one, and he caught one.
They tried to
Yep.
OD. They
Yeah,
tried so bad to OD, man.
I
It's
mean, I'm
bad,
gonna give him
y'all.
here. I will say this about Arch. I will say this about Arch, y'all. I've been on Arch for we've been on Arch for a minute on his head. I will say the last couple weeks, and I said this when we was watching one of them games. I can't remember, but I am impressed by how, because his O line is not good. What as Texas expected anyway. He does get a lot of pressure. I do like the fact that he will sit in the pocket. He will sit in the pocket like poised. I ain't gonna say poised, but he'll sit in the pocket and maneuver around pressure in the pocket. I have noticed him do that the last couple like weeks, like 3-4 weeks for real. I don't know if that's like Sarkeesian or what, or just him getting that loud doing that. But I will say his feet work in the pocket and all that has impressed me for sure, for sure. His poise in the pockets has impressed me.
He been
But
moving. He been moving a little bit in that pocket. I've been seeing him. He
he
actually,
he'll sit in that under pressure now.
yeah,
He'll maneuver, sit in that
he'll move.
pocket, and
Yeah, he getting better.
you know.
He getting better. He getting better. He getting better for real. He definitely is.
I ain't saying that Arch is good.
I
I'm
ain't
not
saying
saying
that.
that.
Nobody's
But
saying that.
he is progressing. He
Yeah,
is progressing. I
he
give him
is.
that.
Yeah, for sure. He is.
I give him that. But Texas dropped 52 on them boys. Arkansas don't have a lick of defense at all. But for Texas, for y'all to be having defense, Arkansas dropped 37 on y'all. So I mean, and they dropped 37 kicking like Arkansas really could have won this game because they kicked like 4 field goals and dropped 37 points. If they instead of kicking 4 field goals and scored 2 more times,
Yeah,
it's a ball game.
yeah, yeah.
So, but Texas won. Texas won.
They
We
did.
still got some people that think that we still got some people y'all that think Texas, if 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 all caps they beat A&M, they still make the playoffs. I don't think so. We gonna
They
see.
finna get they
First of
ass
all, they not
destroyed.
gonna beat A&M.
Yeah, they
But
finna get
first of all,
their
they
ass
not gonna beat
beat.
A&M. So we ain't even gonna get a chance to see it. I don't think they're gonna beat A&M at all. We've been saying that all year. I don't see it.
They
So,
not. They not,
but
y'all.
if they somehow beat A&M, we gonna see if the committee put Texas in there. I don't think they will with 3 losses, but we gonna see. So, shout out Texas though, man. They won. They won. Um,
It's it's so bad because Texas. I seen something today where if Texas A&M was to lose, right? If they were to
mhm.
lose to Texas, just to say hypothetically they were to lose, they would
Mm-hmm.
need Ole Miss and I think Alabama to lose too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ole
And
Miss would
Vandy
need
still
a
got two
lot of shit to
losses.
happen. Ole Miss would need everybody to lose. And I think Georgia would need Alabama and somebody, and I think A&M to lose. So it's a lot of stuff that need to
It's
happen.
a lot of stuff.
A
And I
lot
still
of
don't
stuff, y'all. A lot of stuff.
and and granted, I know they beat Vandy and who they beat? Vandy and Oklahoma, but I
Yeah.
still don't see how you put them over them when when Texas has 3 losses
Hmm.
to their 2. But I
Yeah.
guess I see that because Ohio State was out of conference and they beat them 2 teams that's in conference. So I guess that do kind of make sense. I see it. I see it.
I get, yeah, but it's just, man, come on, bro. Hey, A&M gonna win this game. They're gonna be in the SEC
Yeah, it
championship,
ain't. Yeah,
and they
yeah.
should go handle business. But hey, and I
Yeah.
get my money.
We gonna see.
That's Wayne.
We gonna see, y'all. We gonna see. Utah beat I didn't watch this game. Utah beat Kansas State in the close one, 51-47. That looked like that was a good freaking game. I ain't
Dang, that
watch
was.
it, but
I didn't get to watch that, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I did not expect that game to be that close. And I looked at the stats earlier this game, and I'm trying to figure out. Avery Johnson did not do what I thought he was supposed to
bro,
do.
do
But
you see the running back stats?
I ain't look at it. Let me go look at it.
Bro, he had almost
Oh
300
my
yards rushing
God, who is this?
with 3 touchdowns. I don't know who that is, but he
Joe
had him a damn
Jackson.
day. He the only person that had a day. And then the backup running back had 5 carries for 89. And Avery
Is Avery
Johnson had
Johnson at
12 carries
50?
for damn 72.
That's what it was. They were just running, grounding and pounding,
They
grounding.
about ran
How they
by
do
for
that
400 yards on them boys.
on Utah? Hmm. On Utah
Yeah, that's
defense, that's tough.
fast. That
Y'all
is
defense
tough.
supposed to be kind of
Like that.
like
I ain't gonna say like that, but good. Utah
good,
always
yeah.
have a good defense every
Utah
year, for
always have
real.
a defense now. You ain't gonna sit and act like they don't. But
Fast.
yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. That's
Yeah, that is.
yeah. I didn't get to watch that game, y'all, but it do look like it was
I
a
wish
very
I would watch that more.
yeah. Nah, for real. They look like they was going back and forth for real, for real. Hmm.
Fast.
Don't look like no damn defense was played.
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Who in the hell? See, it's games like this in college, bro. Who in the hell would pick? Like, think about you picking the over on this shit.
Facts. Facts. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
bro. That's crazy. Mm.
Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Um,
Um, I want to talk about one more game, unless you want to talk about something else. But I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the one more game that I want to talk about,
go ahead. Go ahead.
which was Pitt versus Georgia Tech. I want to talk about this game, y'all, because obviously it's an upset. Pitt, and I ain't gonna lie, I said Pitt was gonna lose Georgia Tech a while ago. I
Yeah.
just seen it
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
while ago. I
Yeah.
had said
Yeah.
that, but Haynes King, I ain't gonna lie, you sold this game. You sold this game. You threw one pick. You threw two picks. You threw one pick at it when y'all was finna score, and it ended up being a pick six. So y'all went from scoring seven to giving up seven on the same play, and then you threw another pick. So, but you did. I mean, you had 257, two touchdowns. You ran for 39. You had another touchdown. So you had a total of three touchdowns. But them two turnovers cost y'all, especially the one that you threw that ended up turning for another seven. You know what I'm saying? If that ain't a pick six, this is a 35-28 ball game. Granted, you still lose, but the game is different. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So we never know. Hell, it's a 35-35 ball game if you score. Actually, if you think about it, because you're
Yeah.
taking the seven away from them, and then you're giving y'all seven.
Yeah.
So, and it's the fact that you threw it at the end zone, like we y'all fun to score. So, but Georgia Tech, y'all shot yourself in the foot. I don't know if they still in the SEC championship contentions right now. I gotta look and see how that is, y'all. See how that work, because our conference is so freaking crazy. Our conference so goddamn. I don't even know who in the ACC championship game. I ain't gonna lie. They got so many different contenders. I don't know who gonna be in that game, but Georgia Tech, y'all shot yourself in the foot to make that playoff run. Now I don't know if y'all possibly can beat Georgia. I don't know if that'll shake something up or what, but I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know, but
They
uh,
they fourth as of right now. They're fourth, and y'all.
in the
They,
ACC,
it's Virginia one, Pitt two,
yeah, they
SMU
shot.
is three, and Georgia Tech is four, and Miami is five.
So how is Miami not in the playoff picture?
Miami
We'll get on that.
Miami's five
Is
and
they in the
two
playoff picture?
in the conference, but 9-2 overall.
What's Miami ranked?
Miami is ranked. Hold on, I was just looking at it. Miami is 13 as of right now.
Okay, okay. So we don't have a team in the playoffs.
No.
We on we on Lord, we just beating up on each other over here, just messing it up. Lord
They
Jesus.
don't got a
Just
team.
giving more
Y'all don't
fire for
got
people to
yeah.
keep talking about our conference. Lord
Yeah.
mercy.
Y'all don't got a
But
team in the yeah. As a looking at the playoff bracket.
we gonna
Okay,
get
we can
it.
talk about it. We can talk about it. You
Go ahead. Yeah, we gonna get into that next episode.
okay,
Next
okay.
episode. We're gonna get
Uh,
into that next episode. But Pitt Pitt upset it. Pitt is a solid team, man. They've been Pitt is a solid team. They is a very solid team, especially on defense. They blitz a lot. I like their defense. Um, yeah, man, that was a good game though. I watched bits and pieces of it. And Georgia Tech, y'all sold, bro. Y'all sold y'all playoff spot. Like I said, maybe if y'all can beat y'all best bet is beating Georgia. I don't know if that's gonna put y'all in the playoffs, but that'll help some type of way. So I'm just like I said, I'm just throwing it out there. But shout
mm-hmm.
out Pitt. Shout out Pitt for the upset. It's tough.
That is so.
That was the last game I wanted really time to talk about. Everything else was kind of like blowouts for real, y'all. Everybody else
Yeah,
kind of like play FCS schools.
yeah. It wasn't really no. Yeah, it ain't really nothing else to talk about.
Just a bit. You want to just go ahead and wrap it up, man.
Yeah, we could go ahead on and wrap it up, y'all. Hey man, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, please. We appreciate y'all support. And we're gonna come back with our next episode And hey, we're gonna have something special for y'all. We're gonna do a little something different. Hey, my partner don't even know yet. We're gonna do a little something different
Okay.
that we got,
Okay.
you know, stirred up a little bit. But yeah, man, thank y'all for tuning. Make sure y'all hit the links in the bios. Go in on the TikTok and the Instagram. Make sure y'all watch them, like and comment on those too, man. We appreciate y'all support.